What's up? It's me, Derek from the Ugly Bear Crew, and today I'm gonna show you some workouts that I do. But today is back day. Came on a good day, one of my favorites. I'm gonna do some strict pull-ups for you guys. The key to these is form. Form is everything. You wanna go all the way down so you get a good stretch in your back. You always want a good stretch in your back and bring it all the way up till you feel that tension, at least in your arms. You feel good tension in your arms at the top, you know, gotta get them arm gains, plus the back. Hit it real nice. I usually do at least 5 to 6 sets of 10 of pull-ups like that, just to warm up. As soon as we get done with the warm up on pull-ups, we go to seated rows. Nice tight tension in your back when you pull. You almost want to squeeze once you hit it, but don't pull back into it. Have a nice straight back and pull into it. I'll show you real fast. Just flat back, almost like you're sitting up against a wall. Stretch and pull. Get your best tension when you do it like this. You'll see a lot of results. Slow and steady wins the race. Just like that. I usually do 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. All right, after seated rows, I go to a front row extension with cables. I take off the clips, and if you have this little ball, it's more handy when you do these. You wanna grab one, opposite side, opposite arm. You're gonna grab each one, come about middle. Always have your elbows up when you do these. You get better tension in your back. Stay light if you need to. Don't go heavy, you will hurt yourself. Light is always better because you can control it more. You're just gonna pull it across, extend it, and come right back in. And then go back, extend it, come right back in. You should feel it in your upper back, all the way across. Great workout, I love it. I usually do 4 sets of 12 with that. I like to do it after rows because you get a nice pump in your upper back from doing those. And this just builds onto it. Part of the tearing process of your muscles, helps build better. For our next lift, I like to do lat pulls. I do 4 sets of 12 with these. I usually do 4 sets of 12 with most of my workouts. I like to do these. You know, you want nice strong lats, helps part of the building process on your back. Make sure you all the way up, all the way down, until you feel that tension at the bottom. You want to go back all the way up, all the way back down. Alright, for our next workout, we're going to do close grip pull downs. I do 4 sets of 12 with that. I like to do them right after lat pulls because, well, I'm already over here. Let's start real close, almost by this knot. Start pinkies by the knot. You want to make sure you're all the way up. You pull all the way down. All the way up. All the way down. I usually do 4 sets of 12. Keep it light, better form. You have more control over lighter weight than heavier weight. You just don't want to strain yourself. I've seen people get hurt trying to lift heavy, look cool. I mean, you'll build up to it. It happens. You'll get there. Trust me. All right, for our next lift, we're going to do bent over barbell rows. So you want to grab it probably at least shoulder width, kind of outside, not too much though. Make sure you're bent at your knees, bent over, straight back though. You don't want to hurt yourself. And then you're just going to pull it up. Make sure you have nice tension in your back. Do 4 sets of 12 of those. Form is everything. I'll keep saying it. You're going to hear it from me all night. Alright, right after straight bar, bent over rows, I like to do reverse rows because you get a nice tighter squeeze in your middle back and you get better tension because you want to work across your back. Work that platform. Get that nice wide look. I like to do 4 sets of 12 of those, and just like the normal ones, you want to be bent at the knees, straight back, and squeeze at the top. Alright, for our next lift, we're going to do bent over rows. I usually do 4 sets of 15 per arm. Like I said before, don't go too heavy, you don't want to hurt yourself. Form is everything, form is key. I like to start down. You don't want to pull all the way through, you just want to go about even with your back, so about 90 degrees with your arm, but all the way down, all the way up. You want to go all the way down so it stretches that muscle, and then you want to tighten it. You'll never guess what's next. Another row. If you do this workout, you could row a boat for days. It's just like the seated rows, but bent over. I like to do them last, just to tear the muscle. It helps build a lot better. I usually do 4 sets of 12 with those, and no, I don't rack myself when I do them. But you want to make sure, just like the barbells, you want a nice low stance, kind of squatted. Keep your back straight. Always keep your back straight. Don't try to bend over and use your lower back to throw it up. You're just going to strain yourself, and you'll be hurt tomorrow morning. All right, for these next ones, we're going to do upright rows. You want to make sure you're close. You want to have a close grip on it. You want to pull it all the way up until your arms are parallel, just straight across. And that's as far as you want to go up. You want to make sure you go all the way up until you feel the tension in your traps at the top. You should do 4 sets of 12 with that. You should know that by now. This is the last lift. It was fun talking to you, helping you get some gains. I'm Ugly Bear, we out.